Hey Scorpio, how you guys doing out there? Hopefully you're having a good weekend. Nice and cool here today. A lot better than it has been when we were in the hundreds. I'm gonna be doing your reading. Sorry guys, I'm a little late. I've had a heck of a week. Been out in the dirt and digging and this, that, and the other. So I apologize for my nails. I did try to get them clean, but wasn't the case. Anyway, let's get on in here. I did some meditating on your energy, Scorpio, and I got the somebody here wants to be happy. They may want to settle down and, you know, uh, either they're planning on dating or they could be already dating someone. But what I'm getting is here, someone wants to be happy, but they're not walking away from a situation. They could be dealing with a different situation right now and they're not walking away from it. There's no communication. Someone's looking at progress, but they're not taking any kind of action. This energy could be a line worker. They could be dealing with a young feminine. I'm getting a chickie or somebody that could call a girl a chick. We do have a masculine energy here that could be from a different country. That could be dealing with three people, and they're not. I feel somebody here doesn't feel good when they're around their family. They feel like they have to be on the defensive at all times. So that's what I'm getting with the intuitive messages. Um, For your oracle cards, we do have the woman holding a coin. So this could be about having new relationships, whether it's love, friendship, whatever this is. This could also be somebody going to a financial advisor to get, advice on finances. So it could be a number of different things. So you could be dealing with an earth sign. Your love oracles that you got is date. Meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan and set a date. So someone's looking at dating. And we've also got talking. Interested in conversing more. Avoid awaited messages arrives. Text, call, email, or hovering. So someone here is looking forward to talking. And then for your yin and yang oracle, we've got deception coming in. Temptation. So there's some sort of temptation here that's going to cause some sort of deception. So we're going to get these cards shuffled up, see what's cracking with you. Overall energy is the Nine of Cups. So somebody here this could be wish fulfillment, or someone could be self-indulging at the same time. Could be either or. I feel like somebody here might be drowned in their sorrows. Could be someone here that's feeling lonely and left out, and the only time they're feeling good is when they're drowned in their sorrows. This could be you coming in. Or the King of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups coming in. So you could be drowned in your sorrow, Scorpio. That's coming in for Scorpio. Spirit, please give me clarity and guidance with these readings. What does Scorpio need to see? Alright, we do have the High Priestess coming in. So you could be very intuitive there, Scorpio, with the High Priestess. You could also be keeping quiet about your intuitive gifts here as well. But I feel like you're wanting to take some sort of action with the High Priestess coming in. You could have had someone here from your past that came in real quick and made some sort of offer, and you're trying to take action towards this offer. I feel like this could be to do with the family, family and finances here. So someone here could be dealing with family. Someone here single could be needing to rest and recover here, take care of themselves, work on their health here. There could be some sort of heartbreak here as well. So what else for Scorpio? What's a challenge? The challenges is you had an emperor come in. Could be a father figure or a boss, business owner here, somebody older. Could be a family member came in and made some sort of offer here. This is going to be the challenge. And this has to do with your happiness, whether you take action or you don't. Somebody here I feel like may be sitting on the fence about it. I feel like you could have came in and made an offer here, and somebody could be holding back from you. You know, it could be someone from your past, an ex-sibling, somebody you went to school with. They came in like a herd of turtles, you know, and made some sort of offer, but I feel like someone didn't think before they, you know, before they did whatever they did here. You know, someone here has been manifesting possibly a fire sign, you know, into their life. But I also feel like you could be feeling stuck here as well, trying to temper your emotions, because I feel like you've got more than one thing going on here. You could be dealing with a fire sign, but you're also, you know, focusing on other things that ain't actually pleasant things to be focusing on. You know, you're trying to work through those things with energies that live at a distance from you. So, what is the root of this for this high priestess? What is the root? Yeah, the root of this is you're trying to take action to have a new beginning. It could be you could be dealing with a mother figure here. It could be your mother or someone that's nurturing like a mother that you're trying to take action. This is the root. Coming in slowly to make some sort of offer here to an empress. You know, this empress, they rebirth new life to situations here, but I feel like you had somebody else come in as well. You could be dealing with a young fire sign that has water in their chart. They could have came in and made an offer here, and you could have took a leap of faith towards them, you know. But now someone here is feeling overwhelmed because they've got two different energies here, and they're trying to hold back now with the Four of Pentacles. Someone's going to try to hold back because they're feeling overwhelmed with the Ten of Wands. Yeah. I feel like this energy that could have took swift action was from someone's past. I feel like this Empress could have came in real quickly here, and I feel like somebody here was already dealing with somebody else that already made an offer. So now I feel like you could be holding back, Scorpio, and going through. You could be going through transformation as well. But I feel like you're trying to hold back now because you could have made more than one offer to more than one person. Yeah, you're trying to heal. You're still trying to rest and heal. This could be from a breakup or a sickness, whatever this is. You're still trying to heal from a third party situation here. We get your energy, the Four of Swords and the Three of Swords coming in. So what's crowning this reading? Yeah, it's crowning this reading, and someone's going to have strength here. This is what's crowning the reading. You could be dealing with a Leo here as well, but you could be dealing with a soulmate as well, and you could be having challenges with that. Someone here is trying to work on having a new beginning, but they're also feeling burdened because they've taken on too much. Dealing with family and finances as well here, and there's challenges with that. Trying to have strength. You know, I think everybody's coming at you all at once here, and they're wanting your attention, and there's just so much shit that you can do, Scorpio. You know, what was in the past? In the past, you had burdens with family as well, family and finances, so it could be both. If somebody here had to deal with that in the past, you know, it was facing burdens as well. You know, somebody here walked away from this in the past because somebody here felt like somebody was breadcrumbing them, or there wasn't enough give and take, even when it came to communication. Somebody felt like somebody was pulling the wool over their eyes that lived at a distance from them. Yeah. So what's in the near future? Near future with this. Just remember, this can go vice versa. So, yeah, in the near future, we had a lot coming in. Holy cow. Yeah, in the near future, I feel like you're manifesting communication, Scorpio, coming in. You could be wanting to talk to this fire sign here that's feeling confused, in the near future. Someone's feeling confused here. As I feel like someone here made a promise to someone or something and didn't follow through, and I feel like this could have created some sort of betrayal. Because now I feel like you could be feeling stuck here with a hangman, not sure what to do in the near future, Yeah, I feel like you figure it doesn't matter which path you take with this situation. It's going to create conflict no matter which way you go. If you deny helping one person and go towards the other, it's going to create conflict either way. And this has to do with commitment. Your energy's coming in with the Queen of Cups here. So this has to do with some sort of commitment. This don't have to be marriage or a live-in situation. This could actually be, you could have committed yourself to helping somebody, move from one location to another. You know what I mean? So now I feel like, I feel like you figure it doesn't matter which way this goes. Somebody's not going to be happy, right? So you're gonna have communication here that's gonna cause confusion. People are gonna feel betrayed, and I feel like you're gonna make the decision in the near future that it doesn't matter which way I go with this because it's gonna cause conflict anyway. Especially when it comes to commitments, something that you committed yourself to, in the near future, it's not gonna make people happy. Yeah, I feel like you did make an offer, or you're going to make an offer in the near future to this fire sign here. That could be feeling stuck here. This could create fighting. This energy is going to feel conflicted here with you because you took off from a situation, and I feel like it's because you said that you would, possibly help this energy, and then something happened and you couldn't. So there's going to be I feel like a missed opportunity here to basically turn things around here in the near future with this energy, because someone here doesn't feel like that you're legit. You're not keeping your promises. So how does this energy see this situation? Or here we go. On the floor. Yeah. I feel like you're going to be seeing here, Scorpio, that this person's confused, or they have too many options here, and they created a betrayal with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Swords. Tens are all about completion, so somebody here has got too many options, and they can't hold to everybody that they possibly maybe would like to help or whatever here. You know what I mean? Someone here is going to feel betrayed, but I feel like somebody here is burning the candle at both ends. Yeah, someone here made a decision here to have some sort of commitment here. Maybe they, made another commitment with someone else, or whatever they decided to do. Whatever choice this energy makes, whether this is you or them, is going to cause a betrayal. But the Two of Wands and the Four of Wands here, because I feel like somebody here has committed themselves to different people. And I feel like it's going to it could possibly upset you and put you at a crossroads, because you know that you could have committed yourself to more than one person, So, how does friends and family see this? This reading is very similar to Libra's reading that I just did. So if you're dealing with a Libra, you might check it out. Yeah. I feel like friends and family is seeing that you're feeling very alone, left out in the cold here, and you do have wish fulfillment to have people around you. So I feel like you could be trying to people please, you know what I mean, and you're taking on too many things, and you just may not be physically able to do it. So I feel like family is saying that you need to speak your truth here when it comes to wish fulfillment, what you really want to do. If it's not something you want to do, don't say you'll do it, if you don't want to do it, So, yep, I feel like you want love. you could have wish fulfillment with a young fire sign here, but there's going to be some sort of cycle here in the near future that ends, because someone here is feeling mentally trapped. It could be this fire sign you're dealing with, you know. So what is in the hopes and fears with this? Someone here doesn't, it's going to make them feel like they can't trust you, really. You know, because if you said you're going to do something and you back out of it, then, you know, you do that too many times, people don't feel secure, right? Yeah, I feel like in the hopes and fears, I feel like you're trying to temper your emotions here with the Knight of Cups. I feel like you want to come in and you want to help. I think you just want to help everybody. You want to make everybody happy, but I feel like you're just trying to temper your emotions. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this is what you're going to do, because I feel like you may go ghost on some of these energies that you agreed to help, but this could create fighting as well, you know. So what is the outcome for Scorpio with this? You only can do so much, so all I can say to you, Scorpio, is don't be a people pleaser, you know. Don't tell somebody you'll do it if you can, or if you can't do it, you can't do it, right? Here's your energy coming out. Yeah. Yeah, saying that you're not going to be a happy camper here. Because I feel like you got an air sign here, could be trying to decide as well here whether to make an offer or to you or not to make an offer to you. You know, somebody here could be just could be an air sign, or somebody here that's wanting to take action. But it's someone that's single here, you're not going to see it coming. Yeah, there's going to be fighting. Could be with an air sign here that's going to have to make a decision whether they're going to make you an offer or they're not going to make you an offer. And yeah, I feel like you're focusing on the worst. You're focusing on the worst of this, is whether this energy is going to bother with you or not. We do have the Ace of Pentacles and the Death card coming out. Your energy's coming in. And we do have the Two of Wands and the Five of Cups coming out the bottom. So we have someone here that needs to make some sort of decision, and I feel like you're focusing on the negative, you know, here, because you know that you've put out a lot of things here that you would help people do this or that or whatever, and you haven't been able to do it. Yeah, I feel like this energy that you want to come in and make an offer to you, this could be a wish fulfillment to you. But this energy could have 3 people here, you know, to choose from as well besides you, you know. Yeah. So this, the overall energy is the Five of Cups here. So we're going to clarify some of these anyway on my other deck here. Very, very similar to Libra's reading. So High Priestess. Yeah, Moon. Secrets. Things you don't see here. Things that you don't see. So I think you're kind of working behind the scenes here, Scorpio. We have the Moon. You're not divulging everything here. Clarifying the High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy here, though. Possibly you have these in your charts. Things that you don't see. Maybe you're dealing with another water sign here that you're not seeing things either. I feel like you could deal with a fire sign here that's very intuitive, and you may not know it. You know, they may be seeing things here already without you saying anything. It could be either or here. Take it as it resonates, right? So, as you do have a Queen of Wands here working on things too. Working on things, and they may not be telling you the full story either. You know, someone here that's quite intuitive. You know, they may be working on trying to have some sort of commitment with you. Well, the Hierophant coming in, this energy is very religious. They even, like I said, if you haven't had a chance to get to know this energy, or this is you coming in, somebody here is very religious. They're very intuitive, and they don't put all their cards on the table for somebody to see. So you may not know all about this energy either. They could be holding back as well, you know. So clarify this Emperor and the Ten of Cups as a challenge. I'm hearing they know more than they're saying to you. They know more than you know. If this energy is highly intuitive, or this is you, you know more than they think for, than this other energy thinks for. So, Emperor and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, we got another Queen of Cups coming in here. So this could be you, or you could be dealing with someone else here. But this is the challenge here, is to get your happy. To have your happy on here. Queen of Cups coming in. Somebody here wants to be happy. They're older, they're wiser now. They've had their fun playing and doing whatever. Somebody here I feel like is just ready to settle down. They might be sending a message out saying, this is what I want. I'm ready. I've done all those crazy things. I've gone out and did everything I wanted to do, and now I'm just ready to settle down. So this is going to be the challenge. Is to be able to speak your truth here, I feel like you could be dealing with this fire sign, could be from your past. They're looking at progress. They're trying to manifest love too. So there could be messages coming in back and forth here, Yeah. I feel like somebody here is going to walk away from something here so they can have their wish fulfillment here, because I feel like someone here that's dealing with family here wants positive movement forward with this too. But somebody here that lives at a distance here could keep going ghosts on them, So it's not helping. Knight of Swords, the Empress, the Page of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles is the root of this. Yeah, High Priestess coming out again. So we got someone here that's very intuitive. We got a Taurus coming out under the bottom here. Somebody that's older, they could be financially stable here. But I said, I feel like you got more than one water sign here. I feel like you could be in your head here about this energy. I feel like you feel like this energy is not telling you everything. They're not divulging. Somebody here is not divulging everything, and maybe you're not either. Maybe you're both mirroring each other. You know what I mean? But this is the root of this. Someone here's taking action here. Could be, towards their mother or someone that's nurturing. But we also have another water sign here that's making an offer here, and you're going to hold back to them. So this is the root of this. Someone here, you guys could both be mirroring each other. High Priestess, High Priestess. Someone here's not spilling the beans, that's for sure. I feel like someone here could be dealing with two fire signs. Someone here is trying to work with you. I feel like they're trying to work with you. And you could be coming in quickly here for a wish fulfillment here. Possibly with a masculine water sign, or someone that doesn't show their emotions well. But this energy is in their head here, and it could be about this King of Pentacles. Somebody here is looking at an older man that's financially stable here, as well. So what clarifies strength crown in the reading? Yeah, we got the Five of Cups here. Someone's feeling burdened. They're focusing on the negative. Yeah. Five of Cups. Someone's trying to have strength here with this situation. I feel like you got this Empress coming in. They're going to speak their truth here, because I feel like they feel like there's not enough give and take here in a situation, and they're feeling burdened. So someone here is focusing on the negative here, is feeling burdened, because they feel like someone here is only breadcrumbing them with the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. Not enough give and take. Someone here needs to make a choice. They got two fire signs. We have the Two of Wands, the Princess of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Someone's got a choice between two fire signs. Yeah. Oh, Scorpio. Clarify the Magician, the Queen of Wands, the Hangman, the Five of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, Hermit. We got the Hermit coming in, Virgo. Yeah, I feel like someone here is manifesting. But I feel like it's going to leave somebody here high and dry is what I feel like. I feel like someone here is going to go ghost. And it's because someone here, I feel like in the near future here, has got a wish fulfillment to be around family here. And it's because family, I feel like, somebody here could deal with addictions as well. So I feel like family kind of feed into this. This is only going to be probably for a handful of you. But somebody here is going to, if they want to be around their family here, they want to have positive movement forward. And some of these family live at a distance. So I feel like someone's going to go ghost here with the situation. Yeah, because they want to take a leap of faith here. Possibly towards another fire sign. We have an older fire sign, we have a younger fire sign. And I feel like this younger one's going to feel confused about this. Yeah. Somebody here is going to leave someone high and dry. Clarify the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Swords. Seven of Cups, Ten of Swords. Yeah, get your energy coming in, Scorpio. Saying that you could be moving on here because you're feeling confused and you're feeling betrayed in the near future here. So somebody here, like I said, is going to go ghost, I feel like. Yeah, because someone here is manifesting in this fire sign. This fire sign is feeling stuck and feeling conflicted with you. So I feel like someone's going to go ghost, and I feel like this is going to cause you to feel confused, and it's going to cause you to feel betrayed. With the Eight of Swords and the Six of Swords coming in, it's going to keep you trapped right in your head about this, and you're going to end up moving on here because you're going to feel betrayed by this energy. Yeah, because somebody else here is looking at progress with someone else that's single. And it's going to create conflict because somebody wants to be happy, but they got three people in the mix here. Someone's been being sneaky. With the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Six of Swords coming in. And I feel like it's not going to make you feel good. They're not going to make you feel good by this. You're going to end up moving on from the situation. So, yeah. Someone here's trying to have strength. Yeah. Clarify the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. How friends and family are seeing this situation. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like friends and family are seeing that you're going to have strength here, Scorpio. Because you got someone here that's, like I said, either has addictions here, and they're looking at progress with a commitment here with someone that's single here. So I feel like somebody here, when they were sending messages, they weren't being clear about it. With the Strength, the Devil, and the Four of Wands coming in. So this is what friends and family here. Someone's got addictions here. And I feel like for a few of you, family feeds into it. Because there's somebody here that's alone, feeling lonely and left out here. This is what friends and family are seeing. They soak themselves up in booze, drugs, whatever this is. And someone here, I feel like, is trying to see if they can make some headway here with a commitment with someone that's single here. So. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles and the Death card for the outcome. Ace of Pentacles and the Death card. Yeah, we got burdens here coming in with this Ten of Cups. Yeah, someone's going to have burdens here. So this fire sign that's going to walk away. Because there's someone here that keeps self-indulging here, that's causing their own conflict here, that wants to be happy. This is going to create burdens here with the Ten of Wands. As to whether somebody's going to, choose you or lose you here. Because someone's got massive options. So I feel like you're going to feel burdened here, and you're going to be focusing on the negative. Because you just want to be happy with this Ten of Cups. Somebody here has got a lot of options. If it ain't you, then it's whoever you're dealing with here. Yeah. Yeah, you could be dealing with a Capricorn that's got Libra in their chart, or vice versa here. But I feel like there's going to be communication coming in here about, saying, you know what, I'm not healed yet, and I've told everybody I do everything for them, and I just can't do it physically, mentally, emotionally. I can't do it. Someone here is trying to temper their emotions because they made an offer here to a fire sign, and I feel like this energy is going to walk away here because someone here keeps self-indulging here, and it's creating conflict here when it comes to their own happiness with the Ten of Cups. Someone here can't get away from it. And this is what's going to create burdens for you. Challenges here with this Emperor here in divine timing. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. If it resonates, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate it. We'll talk to you later.